Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. It's the Miami Heat facing the West All-Stars. And it's the West All-Stars to start out. Pass to Curry. Over Hardaway. Curry can't get it to go.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Wade gets the bucket.
And Hardaway always looking to incorporate his teammates. You can see him keeping his eyes moving in order to make sure he's ready to deliver to the open man.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
3 points.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
DeRozan with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Takes a three. And it's Giannis missing. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thanks, Kevin. I caught up with Miami's head coach. He made no secret of the fact that LeBron will be their focus defensively. He said we have to limit his opportunities at the rim. Guys have got to be ready to react, help, and cut off his drives. Sounds like LeBron can expect plenty of double teams as well. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Now here's DeRozan. DeRozan on the wing. Over Shaq. And that one comes up a bit short. And so James will bring it up for the Miami Heat. To the middle. Here's Mourning. And no good that time. Now the West All-Stars the other way. Down low. And stolen by James. Wade with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. Pass to Mourning. Over Jokic. Again, the miss by the Heat. And the rejection by LeBron.
Great anticipation that time from LeBron. He sees the shot forming and gets there to swat it down.
Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Outside Curry. James looking around. That gives them the lead. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Wade, double team. Pass to Mourning. It's Sullivan to Antetokounmpo. Now DeRozan. And it's Jokic in the corner. Shoots the three. Miami grabs the miss. On the wing, Hardaway. Wade, right side. And the call up against Jokic. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Into the lineup for the Heat.
Adebayo with the ball. 5 to shoot. Over Allen. Miami no good on that time either. And so here are the West All-Stars. On the wing, Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. LeBron grabs the miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Phenomenal work on defense. James using his athleticism to make a statement with that block.
And the
Wade.
basket by Wade.
Boy, he is looking
2 minutes
confident.
remaining in the first.
Love how
2
they're
minutes.
using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Inside. Here's James. It's rebounded by Paul.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Butler in the corner. From outside, off the mark. The Heat with the lead. Butler on the wing. From deep. First shot, first
Jimmy
basket.
Butler.
He's out of the blocks fast.
When Butler is this focused and locked in from range, he's deadly. The defense can't allow him those looks.
Allen's shot is off.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Wade, bounce pass. James.
LeBron James.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And it's James missing. Shot from 12. Here's Adebayo. And it's sent back by Allen. Pass to Butler. Now, here's Mitchell. Knocked away. Butler with the steal. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Out of bounds, it'll be the West All-Stars ball.
Into the lineup.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And it's the West All-Stars ball. They trail by 7. Outside Butler. Will it go? It's hauled in by the Heat. Smith outside. Pass to Dragic. Back to Smith. Got it off and what a play! Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
Ringing
Your
the
West
bell.
All-Stars.
That's the way to close a quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the...
All right, fans, let's get up and get loud for your West All-Stars dance team.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Miami.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
Tries from 10, and the basket by Cycling.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
DeRozan's shot is off.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Pass to Van Vliet. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Miami leading by 12. And Dragic has it in the corner. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the West All-Stars. Garland attacking. It's blocked.
Impressive seeing Cycling turn away shots. Does a really good job using his long arms to stiff-arm scores.
Shoots. And again, it's the Heat missing. And to Kumbo inside. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
Heat ball.
And this has been a
Substitution for Miami.
of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
Both teams will make substitutions. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. Arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about, and their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening, and David, thank you very much.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
On offense, here are the West All-Stars. A 12-point game. Jokic draws the double. A shot by Paul. Nobody around. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
Elite at moving the ball. Jokic is one of the best passers in the league, regardless of position. No doubt he's the best 5-man passer for sure.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Giannis left side for 3. No good. Shot missing. Now the Heat take it the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Warning with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Hardaway for 3. And Jokic with the rebound. One-on-one fast break. And Giannis gets it to go. Giannis has got 5 now.
It is simply amazing to watch Antetokounmpo sprint the floor like an Olympic track star, covering up so much ground with those long strides the way he does.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Out of bounds.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
Checking in for Miami.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Pass to Hardaway. Doncic with the steal. Knocked loose. And stolen by Mourning. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by DeRozan. From about 19 feet. And that one hits back iron.
2 minutes remaining.
Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. Here's LeBron. Lonzo Mourning grabs the miss.
Boy, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. And the rejection by Giannis. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. .143 left now here in the second. Miami no good on that time either.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Allen, that's good.
Well, I love the mindset of Allen there. I mean, when he gets the ball in that spot, he's very aggressive.
On the wing, Hardaway. Fires the 3. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
James wide open. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
That's the competitive fire that burns with LeBron James. He's happy to come right back with one of his own.
Lead from outside.
Dwayne Wade.
And again, Miami with the triple.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
This one for 3. Allen with the rebound. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. Down by 12. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
And LeBron James good for 3.
3 points.
James has got 8 points.
Really nice looking stroke on James's shot from out at the arc. He can make the three-point shot look so easy, just like he does every other part of the game.
And so it's Miami. Their lead at 15 going into the break. Their work. wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. The Heat leading by 15. Wade on the wing. From the arc. Drills it from outside.
Dwayne Wade.
Wade's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Heat.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Hardaway, that's a two-pointer. And they recover it. Count it.
Alonzo
And
Mourning.
physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And they double up DeRozan. Here's Jokic. And the rejection by James. Hardaway from outside. Miami keeps it going. A new 14-second clock. O'Neal misses. And so here are the West All-Stars. DeRozan with it. Wade picks him up. Curry on the wing. Takes the three. O'Neal with the rebound. Miami leading by 20. James way outside. Another shot to the inside. Here's Wade. And the rejection by James. And he's able to get it back. Just 4 to shoot. Hardaway from outside.
Tim Hardaway.
Good on the three-point shot. Hardaway has got 11 points.
West All-Stars.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
For your West All-Stars dance team.
The Heat making a switch here. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. On the wing, Giannis to stop the run. And it's Miami with the rebound.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and
James.
have taken control on the glass.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took
Miami
advantage
foul.
of it.
And
LeBron
James picks up the foul.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Now into the lineup for your West All-Stars,
Here's Jokic.
Fred VanVleet.
He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
West All-Stars foul
And the call up against
Nikola
Jokic.
Jokic.
That's foul
Second
number 2
personal
for him.
foul. First team foul.
So it's Miami now. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Pass to Mourning. James with it. The three ball. And the three ball is good.
LeBron James.
James has got 14 points.
They're great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Curry on the wing. VanVleet outside. Here's Jokic. No good there. And Miami the other way now. Pass to O'Neal. Jacks up a three. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
The wide open look here for DeRozan. Connects from three-point range. He's got 8.
And dialing up the three ball, he finally puts it into the 14-0 run by Miami.
Wade from outside. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. There's the three. And it's Mourning with the rebound. in the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock.
LeBron James.
Good on the bucket.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Back to Curry. Puts up a three. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
Curry's release is so quick. As a defender, you can't afford to give him any space. You can't lay off at all.
And here's LeBron outside.
LeBron
Got it.
James.
Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Timeout West All-Stars.
How about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
So both teams changing it up here. 1:49 left to play here in the third. Butler on the wing. From past the arc. No good that time. And it's Miami the other way. Here's Bosch. And there it is for him.
Assist
And how
goes
about
to
the court awareness
Goran
there?
Dragic.
Dragic, fantastic job spotting the wide open teammate.
Here's Van Vliet. Chris Bosch with the rebound. To the paint. And stolen by Butler. Van Vliet on the wing. Lets it go with a three. Good on the triple. Van Vliet's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Beyond the arc. No good from Dragic. 56 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Back to Van Vliet. For the three. Sinks the triple. Van Vliet's got 6 points in the quarter.
And count on Van Vliet to hit that three-point shot. He's an efficient scorer from beyond the arc.
Here's Rice. And that's
Glenn
good.
Rice.
And it's Dragic
3
with the
points.
assist.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Butler on the wing. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Van Vliet can't get that one to fall. To the inside. Banked in off the glass.
Glenn Rice.
Rice has got 5 now.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Right side, Garland. And here is Butler. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Miami ahead, running away with it. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the 4th quarter. Next.
All right, fans, let's get up and get loud for your West All-Stars.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the West All-Stars. And he drives in. And here's Antetokounmpo outside. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Jones with it. He's picked up by Paul. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And Adebayo sends it back.
You got to be careful shooting around Adebayo. An athletic big man who
Defensive foul.
gets up
Hold
as
on.
fast as anybody
Idris
to
Van
block shots.
Adebayo. First personal
And some
foul.
stats here, guys. The
First
scoring
team
breakdown
foul.
for Miami.
You know, one of the big
Shooting
stories
for
has been the
West
3 ball.
All-Stars.
It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
At the line for 1.
Free throw good. James.
Sometimes I think we take watching LeBron James for granted. I mean, no player in league history has been the best in the league for well over a decade. Extended greatness from the King in terms of championship finals appearances, and any other measurable you want to use.
Giannis with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Outside Curry. Fires from deep. And it's Miami with the rebound. Here's Jones. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, hey, they've been clearly the better team.
CP3 with the assist.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Adebayo, high post. Over LeBron. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
From about the extent of Adebayo's range, just far enough to keep the D honest.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Drills the three-pointer.
He drilled one from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
And ball over to help. Here's Bosch. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Hardaway.
Assist from
And, you know, Chris
Tim
Bosh is
Hardaway.
so skilled close to the bucket. Get him the ball, and he'll find a way to score.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's sent back by Bosch.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Hardaway with the bounce pass. To the middle. Back to Adebayo. Good D by James.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
And finished off by DeRozan.
You know, it's really the defining part of DeRozan's game, driving the basketball hard at defenders, and he'll come right at you with athleticism and strength.
Pass to Smith. Lets the three fly. Offensive rebound. Tries again. And Bosch with the layup.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there, no box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Paul with the bucket.
You know, you talk about stretching the defense out. I mean, with Chris Paul, I think you've got to tag him as soon as he crosses half court because he'll let it fly.
Hardaway with a wide open look. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Miami ball.
Out of bounds. Miami takes
In
possession.
for the Heat.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo.
First personal
That
foul.
is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Fouling like that
Checking
isn't
in for
how you
Miami.
get back in the game.
Shaquille
Looked to me
O'Neal.
like just a frustration
Alonzo
foul.
Mourning.
It really kind of sums
Dwayne
up the
Wade.
game they're having in general.
That'll be a 5-second call.
violation. Western All-Stars ball.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And a deep three from Curry. A quick shot there, and it's off target.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Here's Jokic, and the shot goes in.
This is a big guy, a mountain of a man. I mean, Jokic is a sturdy, thick 284. It's going to take a bigger bump to disrupt his shot than that.
And there's the call on Curry.
Second team foul.
That's his first foul.
In for the Heat.
And a new group getting ready for Miami. Here's Bosch. The West All-Stars pull it in. 3-on-3. Pass to Paul. It's stolen by Dragic.
West All-Stars foul. LeBron James. First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Heat, Goran Dragic. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
And Dragic came into the NBA with something on his resume that not many other rookies have. He has a ring from winning the Slovenian Pro League the year before he came to America.
1:43 left in the game. Paul with the ball. Now guarded by Dragic. Kicks it out to Paul. It's stolen by Smith. Here's Butler. Hits the layup after the
Jimmy
sweet
Butler.
pump fake to freeze the D.
You know, you're asking to get burned when Butler is given this type of position. Outstanding work there.
Paul for three. And he gets it back. Goes back up. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Paul's got 5 points now in the quarter.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside DeRozan. The tray. Paul can't get that one to fall.
It'll be a turnover.
And it's the Heat with the ball.
Western All-Stars ball.
Out of bounds, it'll be the West All-Stars ball.
Substitution for Miami. Glenn Rice.
43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Inside. Pass to Jokic. Allen outside. A three. It's good from long range.
Yes, that's a 5. Welcome to the new NBA where 6'11 centers like Allen have range, major range.
And it's Bosh in the corner. It's hauled in by Jokic. Paul outside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Too big, too skilled. Jokic just methodically breaks you down. He's a very unique
At the
player.
line for two.
Free throw, good. Jokic.
You know, we've seen Jokic embrace a larger leadership role. He wants to be the guy that leads his team, and that's not just with scoring, it's also with his voice.
And Jokic drops them both. There's Dragic with the three. It drops.
And with his ability to get to the hoop, Dragic will get that shot off all day.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.